My name is Kelly Barsotti, and I'm going to be working with your child this year. Usually I send an introductory email out, but I thought I would try something different this time around. Many times I'm working with kids who I haven't before, or kids who are new to Washington, and as parents you haven't met me yet and you don't know who I am. So I thought I could make this video so that you could get to know me a little bit better and hopefully lessen any concerns you may have. A little bit about me. This is my 21st year in education. It's my 20th year working in the Mount Lebanon School District, which is kind of blows my mind, but I am really grateful and fortunate to be here. In those 20 years, I was a third grade teacher here for a few years, a second grade teacher for a lot of years, and this is my 8th year as a math support teacher. So many times when I tell people what I do, they say, oh my gosh, I'm horrible at math, or I could have used a math support teacher when I was in elementary school, or they'll say, I'm not a math person. Well, I'm here to tell you, everybody can be a math person. All you have to do is do math and be a person. That's it. So when kids come to me, regardless of where they're starting, all of them are math people, and I totally believe that. Now, some kids may need a little extra time to learn a concept, or maybe they need to be shown a different way, but that's okay. That doesn't mean they're not a math person. So when they come to my room, I try to keep things as positive and upbeat as possible. We play a lot of fun games because I want them to associate math with a positive feeling. Sometimes kids come to me and they say, I'm just not good at math, or I stink at math, and that hurts my heart a little bit, especially when a really young student comes to me, like a first grader, and says, I'm really bad at math, Miss Barsotti. I want to try and turn that around. And am I here to help your child learn math? Absolutely. But what is equally important is for me to help them teach them how to persevere through problems, how to understand that maybe they can't do something, but they can't do it yet. And with more practice, they can get there. So a lot of when I'm working with them, it's not just talking about math, it's also helping them to understand that they can do something with practice and work. Something I'm trying this year, which I am excited about and also a little nervous about, is I'm going to be creating tutorial videos to show how we teach math in today's classroom. So many times when I'm talking to parents, I hear, I don't know how to help my child at home because I wasn't taught this way. And I would be in the same boat if I wasn't a math teacher. I was taught very traditionally. And one of the main differences I see between the classroom that I was in and today's classroom is that when I was being taught math, I was being taught the procedure and not being told why, but just being told what to do. But in today's classroom, we teach many different strategies, not one, and we talk about how numbers work together and why different strategies work. So it's a lot more talking about mathematics, showing their work, sharing how they solved different problems. It's much more interactive than it used to be, where the teacher would stand in front of the class, show the kids what to do, and then I would get, a worksheet with 50 problems on it, and everyone would sit there quietly doing their work. So I really hope that these videos can help you at home. I'm going to be having my first ever YouTube channel that you can subscribe to, but I'll also share a link via email whenever I make a new video. Lastly, I want you to know that you can contact me at any time. We will have conferences together in the fall, just like the classroom teachers will. Also, I will have conferences after the winter benchmark testing, which is like the end of January, beginning of February. And I will also have end of year conferences where we can talk about your progress, the child's progress over the whole year, and what you can do over the summer. But I'm available at any time if you ever want to talk about your child in math. I love to hear how they're doing at home with homework. because there are times where, well, they seem to get it here and then a few hours go by and then at home they've forgotten or they haven't really fully mastered what we did here at school, and so homework is a struggle. And so please shoot me an email or give me a call if that's the case, and I can review it here. Or I love to hear that when they persevere through something, or if something was easy and they have it at home, it's really helpful for me to know that about your child. Also, I try to be as paperless as possible, and so I didn't send any paperwork home for you to fill out or tell me about your child, but I absolutely want to hear more about your child, and it doesn't have to even be about academics. It could be about what they like to do during the weekends or after school, so I can say, hey, how was your soccer game, or how's your pet dog, or how was dance class, so that I can connect with them in that manner. So I look forward to a fantastic year. Just remember that your child is a math person, and I'm here to help them in any way I can. Also, I'll be sending a survey home to get your feedback about math and any topics you would like for me to cover during the tutorial videos. And at any time, though, you can let me know if there's a strategy that you would like me to make a video on. So again, I look forward to a great year, and thank you.